We are live in New Hampshire, in Manchester tonight. Days ahead of the New Hampshire presidential primary, I think everybody expects the news to be all politics all the time right now. But the rest of what's going on in the world refuses to go along with that presumption. Today, for example, we got word that in the midst of hardcore confrontation between Iran and the West, including Iran and us, a U.S. Navy destroyer has directly engaged the Iranians in the Arabian Sea. Now, that sounds very scary until you get to the part about which Iranians they were and what exactly the U.S. Navy did to them. The Iranians in question were fishermen on an Iranian merchant vessel that had been captured by pirates more than a month ago. The Navy destroyer, the USS Kidd, heard a distress signal. They boarded the Iranian ship, they captured the pirates, and they rescued the Iranians. They sent them on their way home. Let's see Ahmadinejad try to turn that into anti-American propaganda. We also got big news today about things unexpectedly getting better here at home. The unemployment rate dropped to its lowest in nearly 3 years today. It's down to 8.5%. The economy added 200,000 jobs last month. Manufacturing jobs are up. We lost manufacturing jobs every year for 12 straight years, but now we have added them for 2 years in a row. Even construction jobs are up. It's the first time we've had a growth in construction jobs in 5 years. Factories are upping production. Consumer confidence is up. Even wages are up a tiny little bit. We talked on this show last night about a few little green shoots in the economy, but today it's like a whole new lawn sprouted up, out of season. The only downside in the jobs numbers right now is the public sector. Private sector is doing much better, thank you, but the public sector, the number of government jobs, is still dropping, as it has throughout the Obama presidency. Seeing the government jobs numbers shrink month after month after month makes it feel a little weird when you see all the Republican candidates for president out on the campaign trail here demanding that Obama stop growing the government.
If you like the way that this enormous expanse of government is going and the power and control that he's trying to wrest from the people, then I'm the great alternative. Well,
given that government is the only category of employment that is persistently dropping during the Obama administration, this critique is a little bit weird. But then, honestly, being here, I feel like it is all a little weird right now in this presidential race. In the midst of all this reporting, for example, of how Mitt Romney is anathema to South Carolina Republicans, that they're all Tea Party Republicans and that the Tea Party hates Mitt Romney, out comes new polling showing Mitt Romney with a huge new lead in South Carolina. The new CNN poll puts Romney at 37% in South Carolina. That's up 17 points from last month. Mr. Romney at 37 now, Santorum at 19, Gingrich at 18, and Ron Paul at 12. Rick Perry tweeted this picture of himself at a shooting range today, saying he was on his way back to South Carolina. He is going to need more than good aim when he gets there. He's only polling at 5% in South Carolina right now. Jon Huntsman is at 1%.